Welcome to episode 11 of the Everything Anime Podcast. You have your host, Hibana from Hibana-chan.
Hey, how you doing?
You got me, OT from Everything Anime. And do we have an episode for you guys? Sometimes I say that and I mean it, but this time I say it and I really mean it. Not only are we going to be going over the weekly anime we've been watching, but we bringing back a fan favorite. We got a board up here. We're going over who is the best ride or die in anime. It's going to get intense. It's going to get crazy. And this lead up is for next week because what's coming back?
Anime Court.
Backed by popular demand of the one person that said that they like it. Anime Court is coming back after months of being on hiatus. Next week for sure. We're ready. It's okay. And again, though life be lifing, next season, I don't think we have any Sunday episodes coming out. So we could take our time and stuff like that.
And
you feel me?
Record this on Saturday so it can be out earlier.
Yeah.
Because it's hard when you have to do it on Sundays.
Oh, everything in the world.
Yeah, like, and also prepare for work the next day. Here we are.
So yeah, we got a nice little rundown, all the episodes that we watched this week. We got the board coming up. We're going to give you some updates and announcements in the world of anime. And then Hibana is going to update you on her One Piece journey.
I'm almost there.
You'd think somebody be on season 2 already, but she's still in season 1.
I'm still in season 1. Almost there.
We're not going to tell you exactly where she is.
I'm really far.
We're not going to tell you exactly where she is yet, but you got to stay tuned for that later in the episode. But without further ado, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Grab your drink. Mine is coffee. Maybe some tea, maybe some soda. Grab your drink of choice. Grab a snack of choice, and yeah, let's get this.
Let's roll.
Yeah. So what did you think about this episode of JJK to end the season? What are your thoughts? What are you feeling?
Underwhelming.
I
can't.
Full of crap.
I can't believe they did that with a creepy ass guy.
Oh my goodness.
Expect better. I'm kidding.
If you don't know,
I'm joking.
Hibana is a certified Yuta hater.
I hate her.
She is a hater of the best character in
JJK.
JJK.
My gosh.
We did a poll, and of the thousands of people that responded, it was 50-50. Is Yuta Okotsu creepy or cool? And it was split. She's on the creepy side, I'm on the cool side, and this episode showed it. This episode, he showed out.
Look, it is a fact, and we all know it, that Gege loves Yuta.
Loves him.
And the animators, Mappa the animators? They love Yuta too.
And the fans love you. I wonder if it seems
and
like
I don't see the fans. I don't hear anybody talking like, oh my god, Yuta's the best. No, it seems like they're the one who, the animators and Gege who love this guy. But everybody else, it's like, okay, it's cool, get it, blah, blah, blah.
Nah. Because at the same time, when you look at the main character, ain't nobody say, oh, Yuji, I love you. Yuji, my favorite character in the world. Ain't nobody saying that.
You're such a hater. You're just such a cool, nice kid. And Yuta is just out here a killing machine.
Yuta does what's needed, right? Before we dive into the episode, she showed me a video on TikTok where a guy was like, everybody thinks Yuta is just calm and cool and stuff like that. He's really a murderer. And I'm like, yo, if you look at season 1, 2, and 3, what other Jujutsu sorcerer, other than Yuji, is conflicted? Oh, I gotta kill some people and some. It is what it is.
Oh, yeah, they are all a little.
I'm just saying. So it's not.
And they all have like the Gojo smile when they go like. They all have it. Mostly except from Yuji. But yeah, Yuta is like number one crazy creepier like psychopath of all.
Yuta gets his time to shine. Most people will, like, for their comrades, for their friends. You know, they'll fight for their friends. You know, many people, they put their life on the line. They might even die for their friends. But who's willing to lock mouths with a cockroach cursed spirit?
No many.
And defeat that way for their friends.
Look, if that were you, if that's the only option, what will you do?
Me?
Yeah, like if you are with a cockroach there right now.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I'm dying. I can't do cockroaches. That's my born nemesis. I can't do cockroaches. Like, nah.
But if it will mean that, okay, the whole Culling Games will end and then you're going to be rich and you don't have to worry about it, you still won't kiss the cockroach?
Cockroach killed me. Yeah, I'm sorry. Took me out. Wow. It is what it is, you know?
So way to go. Oh, he died.
He just couldn't. He not only took us. So first off, they did my guy. What's it? Duruv Lakdawal? I'm
what are you talking? I don't even
the guy that had the 2 cursed spirits, and their domain was basically the rotation around them. He, in the last episode before this one, they basically said it was a 4-way stalemate until Yuta came, it was called. Like, they hyped him up. This Sandai colony is crazy. He's over here showing that he's prioritizing helping people. Like, hey, I'm trying to help you people. First off, Do we know if those people have curse like energy and stuff like that or no?
No.
So are those people? Are you telling me? So I'm real time. I'm curious.
Okay.
In the Tokyo colony,
Mm-hmm.
Kenjaku said, "Hey, like you don't have to be in this if you don't want to. If you want."
Yeah.
So you tell me all those people said, "Okay, I want to stay here."
But maybe maybe those could be the people that he put cursed objects in. The next.
So they have some
They
curse
have
energy,
to
maybe.
play. They have to play.
In that category.
They have no option.
Kind of like Fushiguro sister. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Maybe those could be those type of people.
Mm-hmm.
They have to say they cannot leave.
Okay.
That's what I think. Unless maybe they mix, I don't know, the announcement. Like they were a little sleeping, they didn't believe him. They still like, what the hell? I'm gonna continue sleeping.
You not only have him taking out the cockroach spirit,
Yeah.
but his whole reason for even kissing the cockroach spirit was to hide the fact that he got the reverse curse technique. Because that's you don't want people knowing you got that. It didn't even work because Uro is over there just watching the whole time. But when you get to a point where you literally have a 3-way death match, what was going through your mind when you see all of them fighting? Like that was going crazy.
Like, it was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Like when I was reading it, like I was just amazed.
Hibana read this, so Hibana read ahead. Tell him basically. Yeah, go tell him.
I was in bed reading it, and my little one just turned around like, oh shit! But I don't know. It felt like it went fast. Also, like in the manga, I didn't feel like it was like, oh my god, the fight took so long because they did add like extra panels in here and stuff. So I was just amazed, and I'm like, oh shit! I knew it was gonna go crazy.
Oh my goodness! And then you should have saw me if we back in our reaction days. If y'all could have saw me when they did a 3-way domain expansion, never until this time have we seen a 3-way domain expansion.
Almost.
That was great. It was almost, but golly, like that man, it was about to get crazy. I don't even know what happens when a threesome of domain expansions.
No.
Oh no.
But crazy way to end the season.
It is a crazy way to end the season. Those fights were top tier. Like at the end of the day, what is the guy? Ryu? The guy that basically had like the pompadour with the spear gun. Can we admit that he's related to Hisoka?
Why?
He wants a fight. He finds it delicious. Maybe not the fruit like.
You know who remind me of? Gluttony from ReZero.
Gluttony from ReZero?
You remember like in the last season, one of the gluttonies like I feel like I'm hungry and you meet like food in my table.
Yeah.
Like the conversation that they were having, kind of like similar. But no, he just wanted a good fight.
He did want a good fight, and who gave him that? Yuta found out. He could just sense it. That's what he wanted. He said, I can fire this before he's ready, but he said, no, I'll match it. I know that I'm not. Look at me. He said, I know that you got more power than me, but we're going to go head to head because I know you want a feast. He wants a fight. That's why he saw that little smile that Yuta gave him. But anyways, that's crazy. That's why I said this episode blew my mind. Like I'm literally going to watch the episode again after we're done recording this because I was blown away. Now, this season, even though it's at part 1, the season is over. What are your thoughts on Jujutsu Kaisen season 3? Like, how did the season go? That's the first question.
All right, what are my thoughts in this season?
What are your thoughts in this season?
It has blown my mind, literally. And I feel like next season is even going to be even more explosive. Because on the first part, it was kind of like, I won't say it's slow, but it was a lot of information that we had to be taking notes so we understand what's going on. So it was amazing. A lot of information that we got now. But next season, I feel like it's going to be more like fighting, more combat. More? Maybe it won't be like too much chance to be like chatting around. Like it's going to be go. That's what I feel. But I really enjoy this season. It is like we always say, it's a different anime, but they're doing a great job with it. It's basically, for me, I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen one of like the top animes that for right now, like all this in the last few years. They don't make that many like that. Like overall. Well, what about you?
When you take into consideration that, and again, I just be saying shit. But at the same time, this is how I talk, right? So by no means, I feel like when people talk certain ways, they try to be certain. You know me. Everybody know me. But y'all don't know me yet. It's okay. Welcome. Subscribe. But this is how I talk. But when you take into consideration that this season started with that movie, I think the fact that we went to theaters and saw like the first episode.
Oh yeah, that is true. I
That set
totally
a
forgot
tone.
about that.
That set a tone right there to say it's getting crazy.
This is not child's play.
This ain't child's play. The Shibuya Incident revved up, and then from there it just went all on.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like you said, you need some exposition. You need to explain the rules and stuff like that. Especially when you have an anime like this, that rules matter, like words matter, to the point that if you simply put yourself at a disadvantage by telling your opponent what you can do, it makes you stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the fact that we had to learn all the different like rules and different ways to get around them and stuff like that. It was a little slow, but at the same time,
slow, but it was informative.
it was a little slow, but at the same time, like you said, it was informative, and I feel like it was rock and rolling. I think the last couple of years, I never looked at Jujutsu Kaisen like what everybody else was like. Oh yeah, but I gotta give it its due. I gotta give it its respect.
Like,
it's a top tier anime right now.
It's like I feel like it started here, right? And you just keep going up. I don't feel like there was like, okay, this season, half of the season just took a dip. It just kept going like up, like it's escalating. So
yeah, and I just love the creativity that Gege has with just not only the characters and all this other stuff.
But we do have to point out that sometimes Jujutsu Kaisen tries to make things difficult for no reason.
They definitely
The
do.
way that they explain things, and I love the trend going on now where people just trying to explain everything in Jujutsu Kaisen mode,
Literally.
like the cursed spirit mode. But yeah,
No, I like it. I think this season was done really good. I'm excited for the next season.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't read anything else. Like, I stopped reading at the end of Yuta's fight. But there's still more fights left.
Oh,
and
yeah, there's a lot more
craziness.
fighting.
So, if we were amazed, I feel like if we were amazed by this last episode, next season really has to be crazy.
Yeah.
Or at least there will be like a few episodes where it's going to be like, what?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting
You gotta just
this
let them cook.
crazy.
You gotta let Mappa cook, you know, because they're doing a damn good job. It doesn't have to be Demon Slayer quality, but it's approaching Demon Slayer quality. Like when I think about the most visually pleasant anime right now, it's up there. It's just some solid, clean animation. I like the way that they're taking it. All in all, I like it. You know, I would like to just like maybe in like a month or something like that. I mean, actually, like full like my thoughts review,
Okay,
like you know. But yeah, that was Jujutsu Kaisen. That was a damn good episode, damn good season. What about you guys? What do you feel about this season? Like, did it do it justice? Did it not do it justice? What are your thoughts?
Just put it down in the comments.
Put it down in the comments below. Now, let's transition into Fire Force, and then let's end with Sentence. How you feel? Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
All right. So now we're talking episode 24, the penultimate episode, meaning next week will be the last episode of Fire Force of the whole anime. And before I go, I'm going to let you go, unless you want me to start it off.
You can start off.
It just feels so rushed. It feels rushed, and granted, it could go pound for pound for the manga. The manga could be the exact same pacing, but that just tells me that this story is ending rushed. Because I don't know. It went from I've said this before, I'll say it again. Season 1, Season 2, cool, here we go. Season 3, I feel like I'm almost in Lord of Mysteries. Like, what? Who's this? What are we doing now?
Like,
so the end of the world is now. Yeah. Not like, it's today, right now. Not later, right now.
I feel like part 1 of Season 3 was slow.
It was slow.
It wasn't like, okay, they were like, oh, walking here, whatever, informative, they had a fight. But it didn't feel like now. I thought there was going to be like a next part, like a final part, or like a next season. That's what I was thinking at first. Because like you said, it does feel really rushed. Like things are just moving way too fast.
It doesn't feel like this is it. It doesn't feel like this should be it. Obviously, they're changing the world. They're going into the Soul Eater and all that stuff like that. But it's like,
I thought the battles were going to be longer. I thought it was going to be more complex.
You know what it is?
What?
In their world, 2 days ago, they were named traitors? Maybe a week ago, max, they were named traitors? And now the end of the world came. Like, it happened fast. And I guess sometimes, in reality, you don't expect things to happen and things just happen fast.
But I just think it's the whole thing leading up to the great cataclysm.
Yeah.
The whole thing, the whole anime leading up to this big moment, this big thing that might happen, that's gonna happen really soon. They're collecting all the pillars, but then when it comes, it just like boom.
That's the thing. If it wasn't rushed, and again, it might not be rushed. You might have some people that read this and they're like, "Hey, what are you talking about? Watch it."
Yeah.
But to me, if I'm getting introduced to somebody that's impactful to the story, and I don't know anything about them, like fairy guy with the gravity, and then all these fights that are supposed to be some hard fought fights that just happening, and then now we get his mom coming back, his mom team up against Haumea, sister, and what's it called? The first pillar, Amaterasu. It's like, okay, we're here. And okay, now you got the evangelist, and now you're a demon guy that's really a hero. And then our best boy Arthur comes back. I'm happy for that. I'm really happy he's not dead. How did he come back?
Unless they explain in the next episode, because the next episode is gonna be like, okay, we all back together, everything's good. But how Arthur got his full body back?
I don't know. And it might be something really like simple. That TikTok's gonna say, technically you didn't listen. They said it's like, okay, well maybe I just need to be.
And how like freaking like Shinra went from like hero and now like God and reconstructing a whole world out of my imagination. Isn't it supposed to be the collective unconsciousness? So is he connected to everybody and everybody like? How does that work? Also, if he is reconstructing everybody from his memory, why everything just look different?
Yeah.
I know like it's leading up to the other anime, but.
Like, you know what? Let's take a moment.
It's confusing. I'm confused.
Let's take a moment because Hibana and I, some of our favorite moments in the quote unquote building this community is the comments that we get from people that have read and understand. So if you understand what our frustration is or how this is going fast and how it's okay, please actually leave a comment because that we really do like appreciate that. Prime example. I'm not sure if this is your first time with us, but when we were reacting and our reaction to Windbreaker, was it last year? Yeah. We were more so like, where's the fights? Oh my goodness, what's happening? It's going so slow. And it took a subscriber that has actually read it to say, hey, to temper your expectations, you might want to think of this as a drama that has action, because that's what the mangaka really wanted for this. Is it shows to sell the marketing fights, but there's a lot more to it, the different character interactions, the growth of Sakura who's been hurt and all this stuff. And ever since I heard that or read that from the comment, I'm like, I love it even more now. So if you're watching this and you understand better like what they're going for, leave it in the comment. We really would appreciate reading that, because I'm not gonna say, I am a little lost. I do need to just rewatch season 3 from start to finish so I can see if I get it again.
You know what I was thinking now? It could also be the fact Soul Eater came first. So the manga came out first, right? So Fire Force was after, even the manga, right?
Yeah.
So it could be like some sort of like maybe the mangaka didn't fully. I mean, I don't know. It was maybe a little tricky to connect the two words at the end. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I haven't read the manga, and like I wanna read it to see how it differentiates. I know I say this in every video, but you have to find the time to do everything you wanna do. But I would love to read the manga and see how the second part of the final season really looks like in the manga, because it might make more sense.
A little bit more sense. And even sometimes for the sake of weekly episodes, they might have jumped around. They might have explained something better, which means we would understand it more.
Yeah.
Who knows? Do you know? If you do know, leave it in the comment below.
It does just feel rushed.
It feels a little rushed.
I guess I'm glad that everybody's coming back to this world, Soul Eater. It does make sense, because Soul Eaters, like in the anime, I know we watched like 2 episodes. I would like to go back and
it wasn't doing it for me, guys.
This guy is so complicated, but I would like to go back and watch Soul Eater. But it's really interesting because at the end they just brought back basically a lot of people who had recently died, and in Soul Eater people can just take somebody's soul and like basically to sell it.
From what we saw
in the
it
first
might be
2
completely
episodes.
different.
It might be more complicated. But in the last episode, you could see like people's soul in little bowls coming back, and that's literally how it is kind of in Soul Eater.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see what the final episode has for us.
But even if it's not a quote unquote strong finish to me, I still love it. I still love
Fire Force.
I love the characters. I love the writing. I love the world, the background, the detail they put in, the power system, so much, So that's not enough to make me be like, screw Fire Force, I'm dropping it. I just definitely want to just take my time, do my due diligence, rewatch it, maybe read it, give it the respect it deserves.
I definitely like how they animate Fire Force. Maybe not like how they move around, but how vibrant it is.
Oh, it's definitely vibrant in color. The backgrounds have detail. Yeah, it feels lived in,
Yeah. Feels nice.
But with that being said, because I know there's a couple people that are like, when are they going to get to this board? When are they going to get to this board? We got one more anime before we get to this board, y'all. And that anime is Sentenced to be a Hero. I'm impressed. We were over here talking. If you go back to our other episode, we're talking like, sometimes just missing just a little. And I'm not saying that this episode saved it completely, but I will say I really like this episode.
Mm-hmm.
This episode put a lot into perspective. Starting with, we're going to talk about Puka, Rhino.
Puka Puka.
Now, granted,
Puka Puka.
that's why I want to go back and watch it too. Rhino always spoke as if he's missing one word in his sentences. He always spoke as if he was missing the word human. Oh, wow, I love the way that you're doing this, Xylo. That's a great way to think about it as a human. Or, oh, so you don't want me to kill that. I understand why you're thinking that way as a human. Like, it put into perspective, like, he's not just oblivious, like, I just liked it.
It was just a little odd.
He's not just a true berserker that just wants blood, thirsty, wants to fight. It was more so, like,
I guess, yeah.
he's experiencing this for the first time. Like,
Yeah, now you can tell, like, oh, I'm learning about it. Oh, I see. That's why I cannot do this. Okay, I get it. I get it.
That's why he said, I'm learning ethics. It's like, boy, I honestly thought this Spriggan character was going to come back in the second season. And they were
I
gonna be
thought
like
she was stronger.
Yeah, like, oh my goodness. And Rhino was like, nice to meet you. I know I get a bad rap for killing my own kind, but
Crazy.
crazy.
I didn't expect this guy to be a demon.
I didn't either. Like, voluntary hero, something got to be up. But it makes sense if he is the type of demon that wants to kill other demons. This is the best way to do
I
it.
don't think people know it,
No, I don't think anybody knows.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is for him, like, it makes so much sense if he wants to kill other demons.
I'm like, hey, can I be a hero too? Like, I don't care.
So, we got to talk about the elephant in the room.
Hmm.
The one that held this episode down. Kivia. Oh my goodness. What are your thoughts on her situation?
Situationship.
We're gonna walk this dog, but just in general, in this beginning part. Kivia in general.
Let her emotions take over her.
You think it was the emotions?
Yeah, it was her uncle, her figure, the
Did so
only
much.
one who believed in her, and she wanted to confront him. She wanted to know. Of course, the story could be like, oh, she didn't. It could be that she just, observe him for a little longer and see what's up. You know, but you wanted to know why you doing this, uncle, because part of her still believed in him. He was a role model to follow.
Yeah.
But man, she lost it. And like, I don't understand why he say, I'm doing this for my family, because I know the demons are gonna win. They're gonna take over, so I wanna make sure that my family is protected. But then he turned on her. I think he just realized that, hey, I fucked up now. I wanted to die. I want her to kill me instead of me.
Whether he meant it or not, in media, you typically have alien invasion. I can be one of the good humans, and I can save my own. Like you said, if that's the case, you're not going to just turn on her unless he's just that resolute or that just locked in, like it is what it is. You're against me. I gave you an opportunity. Hey, how about you join the coexisters? You said no? Like, even when she first accused him, that pause was just, like, uncomfortable. We only saw the top, but you could just tell. I wish we could just see his eyes and everything he was just thinking or considering. The fact that he's been found out. Because she put two and two together. And she did pull the trigger too fast. She had her man's Rajit. I'm gonna call him Rajit. She had Rajit there, probably like, yo, I need at least one witness. I got this information confirmed.
That was her right hand.
It's my right hand man. I'm gonna make sure that somebody else is here. But you got to do it in a bigger setting. It got to be like a public setting where he's not aware.
Yeah, but she wasn't thinking about that. Is this somebody, her family, who somebody
She
could
was very
trust?
emotional. You saw she was bags in her eyes, wasn't sleeping when she even thought that it was him. So she wasn't thinking 100% clearly, and it shows. It shows, and it's so sad, man.
It was just her emotions, the attachment. That's how it's supposed to be, but the level of attachment that she had to the man cloud her mind, and one thing into another. Legit ended up dead. She ended up super mad because he killed him. Just really.
And that was gory. Like, he saved her, got his face blown off.
Yeah, like all this.
And then she not only took off the arm and just, oh man.
Yeah, she went nuts.
That's a classic case of.
She lost it.
As soon as they walk in and see, that's a classic case of just, damn, wrong place, wrong time. Like,
Like,
why
how
those
do you
guys gotta be
explain
there?
it? And of course, they're gonna blame it on her. Duh.
I'm not gonna ask a question yet. We're gonna get to it. First, I want to find out. Or your question was, what are the other heroes gonna think when they find out that Kivia is now a hero? Now, we don't know how much time has passed, but it's enough for her to go from being interrogated maybe that next day or same day to now, like, looking like she's a little
Maybe a week.
malnourished, weak, all that stuff. So you think it's been a week, 2 weeks, a month? What do you think?
Maybe like a week.
So you think the second season we're gonna see here, the second capital fell 3 weeks ago. As in, like, it's been that much time. And then now, Xylo and them are seeing Kivia. See, this is why I need this to have 24 episodes. What's up with these 12-episode seasons? Like, it makes no sense.
You want too much.
I don't want too much.
You're too greedy, yo.
I'm not even
so
greedy.
Many things going on. You think people have the time for all of that? Also, what about this? The last demon that he was fighting, I thought that guy died. He was alive.
Oh, you thought Kaiju number 9 died?
Yeah, I was like, what? He alive?
Hey.
I was like, yeah, he can take Xylo right now.
He's one of the king's men. One of the king's main demons, I guess. And I guess he did one of it must be easy for them to do like a body swap, whatever. I thought he was dead too. Yeah. But that sword ain't no joke, apparently.
But it's really interesting that we see in real time how things can go south really fast when you when they decide to take you in as a hero.
Oh my gosh. We're introduced to somebody with similar color hair. I guess it's just popular in that world. I thought it was maybe like a cousin or something like that. I think she's from the 13th and he's from the 12th. And he came in with a guardian. And that guardian records information.
Goddess.
The goddess. My bad. That goddess. And honestly, I thought for a moment that I'm not sure if she lost a little bit of her memory, if they're trying to manipulate stuff or anything like that.
She's just like really traumatized.
She could be. She's
she recalled
traumatized.
everything at the end.
Yeah. But at the same time, somebody like that, even if you're traumatized, I don't think you're going to allow anybody to even label you in the same sentence as coexisters.
I mean,
you basically say, hey, Kivia, you did this, you were mad, you killed him, and it's because you're a coexister.
Well, it could be like she understands that that's what they decided to go with. And what you gonna do?
When he offered her the opportunity to become a hero or death, I thought for a moment that she was going to choose death and he was going to force her to be a hero. But I'm not sure if he's lying, but I don't think he's telling her all the information. So we don't know yet if you have to die. You might have to become a hero. But I think because memories are going to be lost to some extent regardless, I think they're taking off some memories.
Maybe. I mean, listen, I didn't know that's how it worked, but he explained that the goddess has space in her book for one more hero.
One more
so
hero.
The first goddess is the one who is able to bring people back. And this goddess has space in her book for the memories, basically, for what she recalls, because that helps the goddess to bring them back. So, of course, I think the book won't have all the information. That's what I think. Some things might be lost.
Yeah.
Like Xylo. It looked like Xylo forgot a few things, like when we see him like recalling from before.
Yeah.
So maybe memories that you recall little by little.
Maybe they do have to all die? Is that what you're saying? Like everybody does have to die?
I think everybody has to die probably at first, and that's why they might be a little incomplete in their memories.
That makes sense.
Maybe they do on purpose.
The real question I want to know is, what else do the demons want from the higher-ups? Because from what we see, every single one of these heroes that's sentenced, every single one of these heroes that tried to go to a higher power or an upper echelon person in the Knights or whatever, they're all corrupt. So like all the Holy Knights, the people that are like in the religious group, like the people that actually made the judgments, and stuff, all of them are corrupt. They all know that the demons are here. So I'm wondering, is there anybody else to corrupt up top? Did they already achieve their mission? It's not like the heroes, it's like two people. These two people are trying to corrupt. Almost everybody up there is corrupt already. Like, what else do they want?
So are you saying if they're all corrupt, why are they fighting? Kind of a thing?
If all those higher-ups are corrupt, like, what are you working for? If y'all corrupt, you can literally sentence everybody to their death. As in, like, oh, you have to go into this forest and all die. Like, what percentage do you think of the higher-ups are corrupt?
I think there is a small percentage that is not corrupt.
I would have thought they would have been killed by now if that was the case.
Maybe, like, not corrupt, but also cocky. You know, people who they're here for their own gain. I'm not corrupt. I don't know about all of this, but also I'm not a good person either. That's what I think.
I don't know. All I'm saying is it feels like every one of the higher ups is already a demon or cool with the demons being a coexister. So what else are they fighting for?
There has to be people who aren't. There has to be.
I mean, it might be a very big world, true. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm curious, you know? I'm curious for that second season. Is there another nation? Like, they only have 9 heroes. Are those 9 heroes supposed to help the whole? Because it seems like you might have, like, 2 groups. But you can't handle the whole world if it's the world. Is it just a country? I don't know. I want to look up after we're done recording, like, how many chapters or volumes this anime has so that I can have a sense of, okay. Because it has the potential to build a lot of world.
I don't think it's a big world.
A small little world?
Yeah.
Nothing
How
crazy.
they showing it.
Yeah.
But this episode has some tricks, and I think maybe that's what we like. We just like, oh, what's gonna happen? Like, oh shit, this happened.
Yeah.
You know, like things that we didn't really like, absolutely didn't expect.
Yeah, because it's not like it has
twist.
been predictable. I haven't really been able to predict much, but it took it to a different level, which is pretty cool. You know.
Also, the emotional part helps a lot.
It does, and
trauma. That's fucked up, but yeah.
You know, we love our trauma. But yeah, all in all, I think it was an amazing season. If anything, we might give another recap another day at the end of the year, something like that. Who knows? All I know is I'm enjoying this. We had some peak episodes this season throughout all these anime.
Yeah, this winter season.
It was hitting.
Top notch.
It was top notch. But with that being said, I think we wrapped up all the main anime we were talking about. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the board out. I'm gonna do it. Uh-oh, I did it. All right, guys, we are situated. As you see, we have for you who is the best ride or die in anime. We have combed through hundreds of anime to find 10 people that can compete to figure out who's going to be number one. Now, this is just our back and forth, but we want to know from you, who do you think is the best ride or die?
Like, the choices that we're making, do they really make sense to you? Or what will you change?
Let us know.
Yeah.
And at the end of this, at random, of the 10, we're going to be picking 2 out of this 10, one each, to go against each other, head to head, to bring back our favorite segment, a fan favorite segment from last year, Anime Court. So technically, I could get 1, she can get 10, and we just got to defend it. It is what it is. But at the same time, I think we waste enough time. Let's get into this thing.
Okay.
You ready?
I am.
All right, let's go. We're going to start off. I got them all upside down over here, basically. Number 1, Alphonse Elric. Ride or die. Now, technically, did he die?
No, he didn't die. He almost died. His body was like, but they are in the story together. They both affected by the same situationship. So
now, to bring some clarity as to what we're going over, what are we judging, right? Because we could just be we could be objective.
Yeah.
At the same time, we want to give some rules, right? So when we say who's the best ride or die in anime, we are looking at 3 main things. Number 1, how loyal are they to the main character in that anime? Number 2, what kind of impact have they had on the main character's growth within the whole story? And then number 3, what's their usefulness, or how clutch or valuable have they been to the main character to really be that ride or die? So those are the criteria: loyalty, impact on the character's development, and then that usefulness aspect. So when we look at somebody like Alphonse, he's his brother, so that's loyal.
Yeah.
He's loyal till the day he actually dies. But what about the impact on his growth?
I mean, everything that Edward is doing is for his brother.
That is true.
So what else can you have in it? And they're both always together, helping each other out, clearing each other's mind when they get like, when the mind gets clouded. I feel like he's pretty strong, but it's also the fact that they're brothers at the same time. So I don't know.
So what do you think? Remember, this is fluid. This is a fluid list. You know, it's 2026.
Let's put him 4 for now.
Oh, 4? Oh hell! Oh hell! No! Ah, no, we ain't put no 3. I say we put him 5. Let's start Alphonse at 5, and if he has to go to 10 later, it is what it is. I'm not a mean guy at all. Number 2.
I want to hold.
Oh, you can go. Pick. Who do we got?
Reno
Ichikawa. You gotta show the camera.
Oh, sorry. Reno Ichikawa from Kaiju number 8.
All right. Now, when it comes to loyal, he is loyal to the soil for Kafka Hibana.
I mean, he saved his life.
He did.
Was it like the first or second episode? First episode.
Kafka saved Reno's life.
Yeah, in the first episode, wasn't it? Of season 1.
Yep.
So from there, he like, I owe my life. It belongs to this guy, and I have to do everything I can. He feels so responsible for Kafka. So far, I mean, we have only seen 2 seasons. That also affect on how much they're gonna keep growing. However, I don't feel like Reno affects Kafka grows too much, because Kafka already has that sense that he has to be useful, but not because of Reno.
Yeah. Renault's a
situation.
contributing factor towards the
Yeah.
growth, but it's not the end all be all.
Mhm.
Alphonse, for example, is more impactful on Edward because not only because he is his brother, but because that's one of the main driving forces he has for the sword.
However, when he saw Kafka transform into a kaiju, he didn't care. He wasn't, oh my god, I mean, like, I need time to think about this and get my thoughts together. He was like, I'm with you, bro.
And when we look at the third category, usefulness, he is making himself useful.
Mhm.
You know, he said, I'll take on that kaiju suit. Like, I'll do what I got to do.
Oh,
I'll
that
keep
is
going
true,
back
yeah.
trying to do that. So, whereas he might not have been super clutch yet, I feel like in this next season with all these different fights, this war basically, he's going to be clutch. And in the event that Kafka does lose himself, he might be there.
Yeah.
But with all that said, I don't think he's above Alphonse.
He has that potential.
I don't think he's above Alphonse.
You don't think so?
I'd give him like an 8 or 9, to be
What?
honest. Renault? We got some heavy hitters on this list.
I mean, so far, let's put 6.
No. If you want to put 6, okay. All
I
right,
just
girl.
want to see what else we have. You know, I'm a visual person.
Visual person. Next, we have Roar Norizoro. Uh-oh. Roar Norizoro. When it comes to ride or die, we all know nothing happened. And
Oh, I saw that.
he's loyal to the soil
Mm.
for his captain, Monkey D. Luffy, right? This is hard because we want to be objective. He is very ride or die
Yeah.
to the point that Kuma said, Kuma said you're going to die from this.
Yeah.
Like Kuma
And
assumed
he
that.
took it.
And he took it. And he didn't die.
Mhm.
And he constantly holds Luffy to a very high standard of you're the captain, you need to be strong, and I'm here for you. Was willing to give up his dream against Mihawk, against Kuina, who lost her life to those amazing stairs. But he still does his thing. This is a top, I don't want to say top 3 because we got some people on this list. Zoro,
Put it 3.
put it 3.
For now, because I've seen people defending Zoro a lot, how he's really ride or die for. For what I see, he is, but I feel sometimes like the emotional part might be lacking. I mean, he's just not a very emotional guy for what I've seen so far.
Right.
But let's put 3 for now.
3?
Yeah,
I think people are going to be mad at 3.
it has to be higher.
I think they want him at like a 2 or
Well,
3.
I haven't finished the whole series, so this is based on what I know. I know he took all of that for blah 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 blah, but pretty cool. Well, let's see.
Loyalty, character growth,
Well,
usefulness. He's
I
useful.
feel like sometimes Zoro just go with the flow.
Okay. Go
Might
ahead.
be missing a few neurons.
Go ahead. Pick the next person. Pick
Alright.
the next person. Who we got?
Kun
You got to put it up here.
from Tower of God.
Kun Aguero Agnes. Now, when it comes to the things we're looking at, loyal. Kun is a person. If you haven't seen Tower of God, I would suggest you watch it. First season might be visually better than the second, but it's still a great story. That's one I actually want to read. Kun is loyal to Bond. Kun has been hurt, basically.
Yeah.
He's been hurt in the past, and I believe it was in the first season, the guy was like, basically, you've been hurt, and you're with somebody that hasn't been there. Do you not want to protect what he, like that innocence? And he took it upon himself to make sure that he would protect his best friend. Main character, Bomb, right? Now, when it comes to usefulness, he gets the job
He's
done.
very logistic.
He's very logistic. He's strategic. He's strong. He gets the job done.
Very
And as it
smart.
pertains to Bond's growth, he does think about Kun many times. He's referencing Kun, not just his friends.
He helping.
But is he?
That is true. He does try to protect him a lot, especially for certain somebody that way.
Oh,
No.
trash.
But
Over or under Alphonse?
after Alpha.
After Alphonse? Then Reno got to come down to 9.
Oh, God, why you hating
Reno
on
got
Reno?
around the nine.
Reno's such a cool dude.
Alphonse over Kun, though? See, nah. This is what I'm gonna put Alphonse right there.
You think Kun
Alphonse is his brother. Like you said, it's his brother. He has to be loyal to him.
doesn't know? Right?
This is a loyalty that he's
I mean, he
choosing.
does depend on Edward.
He does depend on him. Let's see who we got. Show it to the camera.
Oh,
Uh-oh, who we got?
we got Ren from ReZero. She died. She died for the man.
All right, when you talk about ride or die,
She literally died.
she died for her man. And when it comes to loyalty, she is loyal to Subaru Natsuki.
And she understands him when he doesn't really understand
She
himself.
was impactful to his growth,
Yeah.
and she has been clutch in many occasions. Oh man,
Ren number 1.
I don't know if she's number one. I don't know if she's number one. He probably got people throwing their phones right now.
We love Ren.
Is Rim above or below Zoro?
Boy, number 1.
That's correct. We gotta put her number 2. We gotta put Rim number 2.
You don't want to put Roronoso over Ren.
Rim number 2. Because under what we're looking at, you can be a strong character, you can be a cool character, but when it comes to a ride or die for your main character, it's hard to find a ride or die like that. That's a tough one right there. Next we have, who is it? Arthur Boyle.
You have to look at it before you put in the camera.
See, I put them first. I want you guys to see before I see. Arthur Boyle. Loyalty, impactfulness. Now, I'm not going to lie. Arthur's probably in this bottom half over here. Do you think he's above or below Reno? Him and Shinra's dynamic. He is, because it's one thing.
I think he's below Reno.
In this category, it's not just about friendship, right?
Yeah.
So you can have friendship, you can have rivalries, you can have different things, but when it comes to ride or die, you really are that person that person can depend on. And I think Arthur is dependable. You know, he has those little funny, smart moments.
But you never know what's happening to Arthur's, what's really going through Arthur's mind, kind of a thing. You just have to trust him. And he's more of a rival, friendship, situationship. Like, I'm going to pull you into shape.
When it comes to rivals, he's top tier. Rival, I'd say he maybe.
But in this last episode, we saw how he, what's his name?
Arthur?
No.
Shinra?
How he, like, basically with a sword from outer space.
Yeah.
He's Shinra, like, hey, take straight. Like, you devil. So, he's very useful.
He is very useful. But what I'm asking is, above or below Reno?
We haven't seen so much.
I think Arthur is above Reno,
Yeah.
but is he above or below Alphonse? I think he's below Alphonse, but above Reno.
47.
7. I'm going to put him 8 for now. I'm going to put him 8.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Let's see who we got next.
Killua from...
Killua from Hunter x Hunter?
Oh my god, I forgot the name for a second. We lost one life, but it's okay. Forget it.
It's okay.
Fine. You guys can still... It's like, we are...
We're doing this from the confines of a haunted house.
We are in a secret reunion.
There we go. Cool.
Killua. It was both of them, bro. The whole time.
Killua might be number 1, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to loyalty, you if you haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Killua created a bond with Gon that is not seen by many. And when it comes to loyalty, it's not just about the friendship. It's the fact that he would probably die for Gon, right? So ride or die is the name of the category. For their growth, Gon would not be alive, let alone the person he is, even though Gon is a crazy little boy. But his character, his impact on his character growth, and then usefulness, you can't beat it. Like, Rim is top tier, don't get me wrong. Like, this is a solid matchup. Rim versus Killua in an objective ride or die situation. But I think Killua is number 1. Killua got to be number 1 above Rim.
Why?
I just told you why. Like,
Tell me again.
The main character is not the main character without this person.
That is
You can swap out any other character in Hunter x Hunter, and you're not going to have Gon as who he is. And again, Gon's not even going to be alive without Killua.
Okay, let's put it behind Ren.
Behind Rim, no. No, Rim, ride or die, is one of the main motivational factors for Subaru. Subaru would not have made it past. He'd probably still be in that loop. But at the same time, you can't go over Killua. Killua was that guy. I'm telling you, Killua was that guy, y'all. What do you think? I'm putting him at number 1. Well, at the end of this, we're going to go around. We're going to see, you know what I mean? We're going to see. But for right now, ride or die in anime, and who he'll kill for, usefulness, clutchness.
Okay.
I didn't even think about that, honestly. But Killua literally is probably number 1.
There you go.
Go ahead. Who do we got?
Mikasa Ackerman.
Oh, oh man, this list.
Yo. I mean, she killed it.
So she ride or die, but killed her guy.
But he trusts her that she will get the job done, basically.
Oh man.
He knew that his friend and Mikasa will get the job done. So at the end, she did what she was supposed to do in the story.
When it comes,
and we all know that she suffered a lot.
She suffers. So again, what are we looking at? We're looking at loyalty.
Yeah.
She's loyal to Eren.
Oh, yeah.
Eren saved her life on multiple occasions. Gave her the red.
Basically, Eren was her whole world.
It was her world. Now, his growth as a character, was it Mikasa primarily, or was it the external factors that he went through?
It was like Mikasa. He did everything that he did for his friends.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like just Mikasa. And it's not like Mikasa did something specifically to make him grow, however he did. But she did had a big part on it.
Is Mikasa above or below Roanoke Zoro? Think about what we're judging.
Below, I think.
Below Zoro. Above or below Kun?
Above Kun.
Above Kun?
Yeah.
Above Kun. Now, we don't want to take away from the fact that Mikasa went through a lot of shit. She lost a lot of shit. But, see, I feel like we're almost in an anime court. Whoever I get, I'm going to win. That's what I'm saying.
Delusional.
I don't know if Mikasa is above Kun.
Why not?
Loyalty, she might be more loyal than him. Usefulness, she's useful. Character growth, I might have to give it to her. I might have put her there. I'm just thinking.
I mean, sometimes they're strong in one part, then another.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see.
I know. I'm getting all of them. Whatever.
Let's see who we got.
Kuwabara.
Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho. Now, this is OG, triple OG.
I only seen like
Ride
3
or die.
episodes. No, I saw
You
more
saw
than,
a good amount.
I saw like almost a full
You made it.
season, right?
You basically made it to the Dark Tournament, which is one of the best arcs in all of it.
And then I stopped. I don't know why, but
Kuwabara. So that means you can't even do this right. You're gonna have to. You have to listen to
I
the
have to
expert.
believe whatever you say.
So Kuwabara, loyalty. Again, if we're talking rivalry, right? That's one of the rivalries that's like top notch. Him and Yusuke had like one of the best rivalries. And Kuwabara is a man. Now that's a man's man. You know, I got the word honor tattooed on my arm because of Kuwabara, man. Like honestly. But where does he rank in everything else? In a character's growth, in usefulness. In this list, I don't think he is above Alphonse, but I think he's above Arthur. I know that number 7 is available, but Kuwabara also was that guy. You know, it's one, there should be some points for just being that guy. But at the same time, it's ride or die, not just that guy. I think it's appropriate to put Kuwabara above Alphonse, maybe. You know what? No, because Alphonse really contributed to Edward's. But he. I don't know.
Maybe
I'm thinking right now either above or below Alphonse.
Because here's the thing: the fact that they're brothers throws things off a little bit.
Yeah.
Because they already had that bond of being brothers, and of course, brothers can be rivals to each other. But Edward was like carrying all this weight because Alphonse. Even if Alphonse was always like supporting and didn't think that it was his brother from thing all the time.
So we got
But
6 and 7.
He also contributed in a negative way a little bit, but whatever. Okay. Let's put Kuwabara in there.
And then who do we have last? Let's see.
I do it.
Come on, who do we got?
Megumi Fuchiguro!
Megumi Fushiguro.
You didn't hear what I said? Like, what?
No, in my mind, I thought it was somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, ride or die.
The type of person he would be, he wearing antidepressants.
So now, put it up so they can see. Megumi Fushiguro.
I don't think there's so much stuff.
You can. Megumi Fushiguro. I should just put Toji Jr. in parentheses at the bottom. Where does he, and his loyalty to Itadori?
Look, I think he's loyal, but as a friend, no more like okay, he's loyal to his sister.
He's loyal to his sister.
That's who he's really loyal to, and he will do anything
That's
for
his
his
family.
sister.
The same way we
Yeah,
just said.
he
That's his family.
considers thing for Yuji, but I don't think he's really. At least so far, I don't think he's a fully ride or die person.
So the loyalty isn't as high as it could be.
At
Not
least,
because he doesn't care, but it's just not there compared
at
to
least,
others.
not yet.
Not yet. Because I think about, when it comes to Fushiguro, I think about his loyalty that spiked after Sukuna basically ripped out Yuji's heart, and the fact that he realized that Yuji was alive. That gave him a second chance to be there, to help him. As well as, to some extent, like how Reno was like, I don't want you to have to bring out the kaiju. I feel like Megumi to some extent is like, I don't want you to have to bring out Sukuna. Probably because Sukuna's a
I think he also
weird
feels
guy.
responsible
Now what about growth? Character growth.
for Yuji.
How
because
impactful has he
Megumi-
been on Yuji's growth?
Let me think. I mean, he was there to put some things into perspective a little bit. Okay.
So we had some technical difficulties, but
We're back with Mega with Fushiguro.
now he was willing to bring out Mahoraga, meaning that he knew he was going to die.
The beginning. Yeah.
But I'm not just talking about the beginning because he didn't know him at the time to do that. At the beginning, I'm talking about further on. I think he still would bring out Mahoraga right now.
Fushiguro is just a little off.
He's
You know, I
therapy.
agree.
He's
He's not 100% there.
Mm-hmm.
He has some issues, okay? So I don't think it's like 100% just because he wants to help Yuji. He's somewhat loyal so far.
He's a really good friend.
Really good friend. I don't think he has that big of an impact, at least so far.
So where does he belong?
Number 10.
Damn! Behind Reno?
You know what? Let's put Reno 10.
Behind Arthur?
Yeah. Arthur is really there. He's present the whole time. Even though maybe his whole world is not Shinra, but he's really into like helping the whole situationship in the world, whatever.
Now, is there anybody that we're switch around? Girl. No. No. This goes there. What do y'all think? How do y'all think we did?
I mean, it's been a while I don't see Hunter x Hunter, okay?
You don't need to have seen Hunter x Hunter
But
in
I
a
remember
while.
them being all together the whole time, and he's really there for this guy.
His loyalty goes beyond friendship.
But he didn't
because-
have love before. He
Oh
didn't
my
have.
goodness.
We had to understand the love part. He didn't have any love, and he attached himself to what's his name, Kun.
Cool.
Oh my God, why I keep having
Gon.
it? To Gon. That's just Kun, Gon. It's throwing me off.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway, it's okay. We can have it there.
Don't get me wrong. When it comes to ride or die, she will die for her man. That's not even her man.
She was she know that her man love another woman.
He told her I love another woman, and she's still ride or die.
Mm-hmm.
She's a real one. Don't get me wrong. It's close.
Yeah, he worked her up from her cold heart.
It is Killua. That is the biggest ride or die.
So are we okay with Roronoa Zoro being there?
Number 3?
Because I understand the whole loyalty part. Mm-hmm. They're all loyal to Luffy and whatever Luffy. Okay, not whatever, but the things that make sense, they will follow. And he took all of that because he kept them. But I feel like sometimes like me, since at least so far, like some emotion. They're probably gonna get it after. Mm-hmm. I felt more emotion from Bon Clay.
Bon Clay, that's best boy right there. That's a real man.
But
right
let's just leave this how it is. Okay,
right,
I'm gonna let you have your Killua at the top.
He's not my Killua. Just it is what it is. He's the best.
Ren
in anime.
second.
Third.
If you know, you know. Roronoa, Mikasa, Ackerman, up top of Kun. Or do you feel good right here?
If anything, I'm thinking, but it's okay. I feel good.
I think it's good.
I feel good.
I think it's good.
Okay. Well, tell us what you think. How do we do?
How does it look like?
Yes. How does it look?
Yeah.
Tell us.
Do you agree? Do you disagree? Who else should we hear?
Movie below. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Just let us know what you guys think.
Let us know what you think.
And which one do you want us to do next?
Yeah,
if you
tell
have
us
any
what you
cool
got.
ideas, just put it there in the
What's
text.
the next board you guys would like? And now, brings us back to our roots. We're going to mix these up. We're going to select. I'm going to take these. I'm going to put them upside down. All of these.
I'm tired.
All right, so technical difficulties. The camera died. Lights died, camera died, but it's okay. We're going to mix this up, and then we're just going to pick. And
Okay.
whoever we pick, we got to defend in anime court.
All right. Let's get it.
I don't know what's what. You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You go first. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Who do I got?
Okay, it's backwards, but I believe it's Con from Tower again.
Kun Aguero Agnes. Where was he at? What number was he? I think it was like 4.
4.
4? Okay.
5, I think. 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Okay. He's gonna be number 1. He should have been number 1. Let's do this again. He's number 1.
Yeah,
Okay, go. Let's see who you got. It's not random. You just pick. They're already random. They're upside down. You little. What are you doing? You're so weird.
I got Ren.
Oh, you got Ren?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
She should have been number 5 or something.
You did. She should have been number 1.
All right. So next week, Anime Corp, we got Kun versus Rim, and you guys are gonna be the deciding vote, and Rim is gonna lose. Kun is gonna win. Now, for the sake of
time.
For the sake of time, we're going to. Should we push your One Piece update to next week, or you want to just give them a quick synopsis and then you might go more in depth next time?
Okay, just a quick update. I basically just finished Fishman Island arc.
Yep.
Now I am basically watching Punk Island. That's how they call it. Punk Hazard Island. Excited to see what's that about. Since a little crazy, but it has been a long journey.
It's only a third of the way, basically.
A lot of people. You told me that a lot of people don't like Fishman Island, but I really liked it.
Yeah.
I really it was a little like laid back scenario. The fights on Impound Down before, that was crazy. I literally cried because of my Bon, Bon Clay.
Yeah.
I love Bon Clay. Oh my goodness, I can't. I didn't know he was gonna be back, and he has such a big impact. I was literally there, crying when they left, when he stayed behind. And I'm like, oh no, my Bon. But anywho, that was crazy.
Yeah.
The battle after Marineford was just crazy. Granted, I already knew that his brother was gonna die, that Ace was gonna die, because
The internet spoiled.
Yeah, I got spoiled in the internet by mistake, so I was just waiting for that shoe to drop. But that was insane.
Yeah.
That it has been insane, crazy. I really like what I've seen so far. It is long as hell, but I'm here to stay and to finish the whole thing. And one day, I'm gonna catch to season 2.
soon. I'm gonna binge watch.
But anyway, that's it so far.
Cool.
For the second time, let's just stop here. Next video, we're gonna have Anime Court.